Gather on the corner of Encinitas Boulevard and Coast Highway. Their goal was to inform people the decisions made by UN leaders in France ultimately impact us here in San Diego.
I think it's really important that we stand in solidarity with the people who are in Paris for the climate summit. And there were 200 or 300 people here who came from all over North County to support this with all of their homemade signs and their passion.
Yeah, it was going on all over the world, in fact. More than 150 world leaders and top government officials will be at the conference that starts tomorrow. It'll be the first meeting on climate change among leaders at this level. And that summit with the UN is it's tomorrow, just over 2 weeks after the terror attacks that left 130 people dead. Protesters angry over restrictions imposed by the French government clashed with police earlier today, resulting in about 100 arrests. Phil Black has more now from Paris.
People in Paris weren't allowed to hold a mass peaceful demonstration today as they'd hoped because of the state of emergency, the ban on large public gatherings. So most people accepted that, somewhat begrudgingly. Some chose to come here anyway and try and form a large human chain. The police have responded. What we've watched through the afternoon have been the police trying to drive people out of this square, some low-level clashes, the crowd mostly in good cheer, singing, chanting, some low-key scuffles, some crowd control spray, some arrests. It wasn't always this way through the day. It started off peacefully, where instead of a large public gathering and march, activists tried to gain support, spread their message for climate change action by assembling tens of thousands of pairs of shoes donated by people here, including a set said to have been donated by the Pope himself. But what we've seen through the afternoon as this crowd has swelled, the police responded, has been people not necessarily campaigning for climate change, but perhaps generally angry about the restrictions on their movements, their freedoms, the state of emergency generally. Their main cry has been for freedom. Phil Black, CNN, Paris.
And the Eiffel Tower was the site of a very unusual project today aimed at raising awareness about the dangers of global deforestation. One tree was designed by a pair of Belgian-Tunisian artists. They designed an app that would turn a user's camera into a heartbeat sensor. The rhythm of a participant's heartbeat is used to, quote-unquote, grow, so to speak, a virtual tree. That is unbelievable, which is projected onto the Eiffel Tower. The artists want global users to turn the tower into a forest of lights. The whole project is part of the United Nations Climate Conference. All right, well, Cyber Monday begins tomorrow, but some floors